Selena. It's a bad baby. Oak Cliff girl. Can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl. Put them heels on and rule.
Welcome to Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
It's all good, we can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe, yeah. You're gonna be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other. With the lights on top of the covers. Just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? What's up, Black Ubiquity, Emmanuel? Hey, 41 and Tamika, thank you for coming through. I'm not gonna hold. What's up, Divine D? I'm not gonna hold you long. For those who already know, that is familiar with the sector, you probably just see me. Hey, Rollo, you probably just see me on Damn D, and I was a little pissed because once again, when people have problems with other people, they want to bring you in that because they really feel in no kind of way. But let me tell you, I really once I'm kind of one. Hey, T1000, I'm kind of like this. Once it's when it's up, it's stuck with me. Okay. I can forgive and move on. I really can. But what I don't like is when people want to play like they are innocent, or people want to play like they're just trying to be intelligent and be above everybody and act like they don't do the same things that the people that they're talking about doing. That's what I don't like. Hey, Melly Mel, I don't like that. And my thing is, I always take accountability for what I've done. There was a situation, I hate to even get back into it, but I want to show, hey, Martin, I want to show a video, guys, of the live that I did. Like I said, and I was kind of, like I said, disrespectful to the host. I was angry at the time because this female that I've been having issues with, and I don't know why this woman can't forget my name, but she seems to have a problem. She comes over on my community wall, Cushman. Hey, how you doing? She comes on my community wall and check and see who I'm promoting. It don't matter who I'm promoting. Guess what? I don't go over to her channel. I don't even look at her community wall. I don't even look at her stuff. I only hear about it when I hear other people doing reactions to it. So I don't understand why this woman is looking at my community wall. I've been having some issues with this lady for a while, and she can't seem to go away. Hey, Cortez, and people, I don't know. It's like when their favorite content creator might be liking somebody and rocking with somebody for a minute, then everybody in the chat, oh, this person is this. These people just hating on her. Listen, I don't have to hate on anybody, any female, okay, on this platform or not on this platform. When I don't like someone, it's for a reason or reasons. And I'm going to show you where I messed up. I basically I took the bait. Okay. And sometimes, I take the bait because hell, I wanted to say what I wanted to say at the time. And you know how that can be, y'all. You be wanting to say what you need to say because you're just sick of people just bringing your name up randomly. If I have an issue with Cortez and there's nobody else involved in it, it's just me and this person, Cortez, we got an issue going back and forth, I'm going to keep it on Cortez. Unless other people that are involved in that same situation, then I would bring a person's name up. But other than that, if that person is not directly involved in it, then there's no reason for me to bring it up. Now, on the other side, I'm not saying I've never done it, because I have. That's me taking accountability. But I also make sure I take note of it so that I don't keep doing it again. That's my point. Brian, how you doing, Brian? And that's all I'm saying. Like I said, we all have maybe put people's name out there to prove a point, but you already know when people don't genuinely like you and you don't genuinely like them, then you know when people on some F, you know what, right? So I'm going to show you the live, and I'm pretty sure this is fair use. I'm pretty sure Damn D won't mind. Again, I don't have any problem with Damn D because he wasn't aware of the situation. Hey, Captain Wolf. And he wasn't aware of it. So I don't expect him to know what was going on. So this is T1000. Y'all don't know about this, but this is a lady that I had been having issues with for almost 3 years. This lady won't seem to go away. And so Damn D is interviewing her because she's having issues with another content creator that he's having issues with, right? So at the time that when I and this lady was Miss 504, Miss 504 had, was speaking to people in the chat, and at the time, Miss 504 asked me, text me, like, I spoke to, Rainey, and she didn't speak back. And my advice to her was, Miss 504, she probably didn't see you. She don't mean no harm. That was exactly what I said. And that was it, and that was all. And I just let I just let Rainey know. I said, hey, did you see Miss 504 speaking to you? She said, no. I said, well, she spoke to you, and she said something about it. So I didn't know if you were aware of it or not. And so Rainey said what she said. I ain't gonna go into that because, like I said, that was 3 years ago. And hey, Cece. So that was it, and that was all. And I that there was nothing else discussed after that, right? So this female wanted to bring that up in the conversation because she was talking about I guess her and another person was talking. She was asking, was her and another person talking about her behind the scenes? And that's how my name came up. So I'm going to share this with you and see if this makes sense. Why would she name me? And, and she, this person says, well, she can say what she will. I'm really trying not to be disrespectful like I was earlier. But I can also put anybody I want to put on my community wall and promote them. And I'm promoting them because I want to and I can, just like you can say my name. But when you say my name, you need to put some respect on that, because you sitting up there going at somebody else because you had an issue with her. So I shouldn't even came in the conclusion. That's all I'm saying. So, and I made that very clear on Damn D's live. I'm going to share this with you so you guys can know what the heck I'm talking about. For those who, some of y'all were already in the chat, ghost watching, but T1000, you don't know, and a few other people that will watch this will not know.
I showed all of those text messages between me and him, and your name never came up.
She's talking about Skinny.
I never text messaged him about you or had a conversation about you. There was no need. Now, I've showed Instagram messages where people have DM'd me about you, Selena.
You see this? You see this? Selena. You see this? You see how messy this bitch is? So anybody that is looking outside, looking in, they're going to be like, wow, this bitch, she must be working behind the scenes. You see how people try to set up narratives when it wasn't like that? The fact of the matter is, I asked her a question. Did she see the woman speaking to her? Because the woman asked me, did she see? And I asked her. But you see how this woman is, Rollo? But see, I will be seen by some of her supporters as I'm being a hater, as I'm being a stalker, as I'm being jealous. Now, y'all know lately, I have not even been talking about this lady. Now, I will put things up for people that know exactly what I'm talking about, and I put them on my community wall. But I didn't say it. The other people said it. They actually confirmed what I said. But people don't believe me because they think I'm a hater. So let me keep going. She Selena, you see what she said?
Telling me that you were upset because one time you spoke to me in Siz's chat and I didn't speak, but I didn't see your comment.
Oh my. And I told the other lady exactly that the she said that she did not see the comment, and that was it, and that was all with the other person. There was no more communication or no more a conversation about that particular subject. So nobody wasn't trying to be messy behind the scenes, because that's what people want to do. What's up, YouTuber? I mean, what is this? The Seer? How are you? There was nobody doing nothing malicious or messy behind the scenes. She asked me the question. I asked Rainy. Rainy said, "Oh no, she wasn't trying to be funny," and that was it. But you see how she like to throw my name in some shit when she got something going on with another lady?
My God.
3 years ago.
She says that about everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Bro, what the fuck?
And let me tell you something, Helper. I don't care if you are watching. Keep watching and stay your ass from over on my community wall, ho.
She get mad at everybody. Oh, you didn't see me in your chat. She said that about me. She said that about Garrick. She said that about Garrick.
And her little fanboys over there, like this Stephen Edwards punk. You want her or something? Why you worried about other women not liking this person? See, the things that she's saying about this same lady is exactly the stuff that people have said about her. So you gonna call this woman a snake, but you been a whole snake. I'm not gonna go. I done talked about before when she went up on Miss 504's platform. So Miss 504 took her information for what she gave it. She gave the information, she took it, right? So now Miss 504 decided, hey, well, it's a little bit more to the story. So she had more to say about it. Again, that is between her and Miss 504. But you see how people will get you in some bullshit, something that is very simple, something that's not even messy. Hey, Swift. Hey, Slim.
Oh, yeah, Garrick, I was in your live stream. You ain't say nothing to me. I was in your chat. You ain't say nothing to me. That's her go-to every single time. Drop the link. Oh, shit, what the hell going on, Selena?
This is me coming up.
Hold on, what's going on, Selena?
And again, I hate to be disrespectful, and I hate getting out of, but you know what? It's in me, right? But I hate being disrespectful to people that didn't deserve it. And I did apologize to DMD for it. But what I don't like, first of all, I wasn't gonna say nothing in the chat. I was just chilling, and because I support DMD. And I really didn't want, to be honest with you, I probably shouldn't have watched it, but I'm glad that I did, because usually when she's up there, I don't watch none of whatever he puts up with her. But when I'm glad that I did, because my name popped up. So I'm like, drop the link.
Beef, what's up? You want to fight?
Because I knew she was in the bush.
You want to fight in the bed? I mean,
is that a transvestite?
Damn, see what the hell going on?
But you got them niggas over there sitting up there talking about people being a hater. Oh, they're just hating. The haters gonna come out. Ain't nobody hating on this person. That's what I don't understand. Why is it when you don't like somebody because they have did things to you, you are a hater? I can see if I didn't know a person, the person didn't do nothing to me, and I'm just being a mean person. I'm just going at a person because of what other people are saying. I have experience with this person, unfortunately.
Hey, more. Well, I don't know if I said something, Selena. I'm sorry and I apologize. Damn, you just come in. Hold on. First of all, you ain't gonna just say, just come in my chat and demand me. Mm-hmm. You ain't never liked me no way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. That is not how you come in here talking about drop the link. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Don't disrespect me in my house. Mm-hmm. Damn, Selena, what the fuck? All right, shit, I dropped the link. I'm sorry and I apologize. I don't know if I said something bad. Damn, she just came in this bitch deboing. Nigga, drop the link. Nigga, drop the motherfucking link. Okay, yes, ma'am. Shit, all right, fuck. I don't know what happened, but fuck, man. All right, I'm gonna drop the link. Don't beat me up. All right, shit. Shit, I feel like I need a drink. Do I need a drink to prepare myself? I'm nervous. What the fuck? What I do?
Just drop the link, damn
There
thing.
you go. Hit the link. Hit the link.
Let me get to the
Damn,
point.
she coming this bitch like Debo. Yes. Hey, stop bullying me. Shout out to the murder show. Hey, stop bullying me. Yeah, stop bullying me, man. It's my bike. And bully and harass me. Damn, she hit that link fast. God damn, Selena, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, damn D?
What's up, boy? You hit that link fast. What the hell going on, Selena?
Now that let me tell you, that hoe had no business bringing my name up. I don't give a damn. Yes, she did. She said that. So why the fuck she bringing my name up? See, this is what this hoe do. She got a problem with 504. Keep it with 504. I don't talk to that bitch. She should never have mentioned me. That's the problem. See, this woman wants to name drop folks because she got a problem with somebody. Keep it at that. That was 3 years ago. And the woman did say that. So the reason why she brought my name up is baffling to me. That's why I said, you can't trust none of these hoes. None of them. I tell you, I'm sticking solo dolo. I'm glad I got real friends. I ain't fooling with none of these folks. Because to be honest with you, you meet these people on here, you think they cool. They ain't none of that. And then they get up there after they done finish getting their information, they gonna drag you for it. And then lie on you too. Don't trust, make sure you stick to yourself. If you ever a content creator on here, it's okay with networking with certain people, but do not get too close to these people. These people are weird. Like I said, she had a problem with this lady. This lady had said something about her. Miss 504 said something about her. So she go at Miss 504. My name should never came up in there. Selena. Especially, like I said, she talking about she a snake and she delusional. She the same way. What the fuck? She like, no, that I don't like when people do that. If you got a problem with this woman because she named you, keep it on that. Don't bring me in shit unless I say something to you. That's all I'm saying. Now, you can go ahead and say something.
Well, just for the
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't mean to. Hey, Chicky, I don't mean to be disrespectful to damn D. I really did, but I just don't like that, and I know that she does things intentionally. It's not like, oops, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but it just had to. No, you knew what you was doing, ho. Excuse me, for being. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody in my chat, but you knew what you was doing. Like, people need to stop playing like they don't know what they're doing when they apparently they really know what they're doing. They're just highly manipulative. They're good with wordplay. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure she fools a lot of people. But I can tell you my faults and my flaws. I can admit to it.
record, I didn't know that y'all had problems. I honestly didn't know.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay,
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm just going over the video. So I'm an innocent bystander. I'm an innocent bystander. I had no idea.
It don't have nothing to do with you because, like I said, you can do it. But she didn't have no damn business. 3 years ago, Miss 504 tried to speak to that hoe. She said she didn't see it. And so, hey, she didn't see it. That was it. That's all that was said on my part. So she didn't even have to do that. But you got all these messy hoes on here want to always talk about other people being messy and talking about other people's messages and stuff. They putting their stuff out, but then she was going through people's DMs, people that DM'd her. I think it was either a few months ago or last year. I can't remember. She was going through people, whoever did. She did the exact same thing that she's accusing 504 of doing. She went through people DMs, the people that DM'd her. Now you tell me if that's not hypocritical, but I'm a hater if I say something or if I dislike something or someone. Come on, y'all. Some people need to wake up. But I'm not saying like who you like, but at the same time, be for real. Be for real about the matter. Ain't nobody being obsessive. I didn't say this woman's name. Yes, I shared other people's lives, and I can do that. Why? Because it's my channel, and I feel the exact same way. I hadn't made anything about her recently. But again, always on people's tongues. They do the same exact thing. So, like I said, miss me with that. You can't call a snake. You can't call somebody a snake when you a damn snake. Exactly. Fuck out of here with that. Like I said, she had no damn business bringing me up. Keep it on the person that you had a problem with, the one that was talking about you, that said something about you. Keep it on that person. That's the problem with some of these people in this sector. They can't keep it on the person that they have an issue with at the time. They always bringing shit up that happened 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Oh shit. Rainey just hit the link. Do you want to talk to her?
I don't want to talk to that bitch. I just know that, I could have kept some of those words, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is what it is. She's called, hey, Joshua, 2 wrongs don't make it right, but she's called me a lot worse than that, okay? So basically you getting what you get. My name shouldn't have came up. That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't have came up. She has a problem with 504. Keep it on 504. That's all I'm saying.
Well, maybe it was a miscommunication. Maybe she didn't mean.
Believe me, damn dick. See, this is what men don't understand. Men don't understand that women can be very manipulative. Women can be so manipulative you can't even see it coming. A woman knows what most of the time what another woman is trying to do. Okay, hey Gamma, I'm gonna show you the lady Gamma who I was telling you about, because you was trying to figure out who I was talking about.
Mean it that way, so maybe you can just hear her out and maybe she can explain.
I don't want to know. It ain't nothing to hear out. Like I said, she know what she was doing. Like I said, she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. She has an issue with 504. She should have kept it on there. If I have an issue with somebody, I'm gonna keep it on that person.
Can you try to talk to her?
I don't.
Okay. Yes.
I can't talk to these type of people. So now I don't have nothing. My thing is keep it on the person you have an issue with. That's all I'm saying.
Are you sure you don't want to? Maybe it was just maybe she didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm just saying maybe you just have a conversation. Just calm down a little bit. Maybe she didn't mean it in a bad way. She could explain it. Exactly. I don't know y'all beef, but she
knows exactly what she's doing. Let me tell you about these people on here. They know exactly what they're doing and what they're saying. And the truth is, I took the bait because I wanted to, because I am sick of this wildebeest continuously bringing me up. Now, I can't help it that other people don't like her just as much as I do. And if I share their content, okay, because they know exactly what I know. Everybody, just like she talking about 504, everybody can't be lying. And then you got people, like I said, it's okay if you like who you like. I'm not, people like who they like. I'm not going to debate that it is what it is. But I don't need you to tell me just because I don't like somebody, I'm a hater. Hater of what? Hopefully when I'm 45, I will be in a better place in my life. I'm not trying to be on YouTube 3 times a day to make $20. Talking about the same BS, getting in other people's business and calling it content.
In the back, so
I don't want to even go into all that, but I'm just saying, like, I really, to me, like I said, the issue was with her and 504. That's all I'm saying, and it should have stayed there. Naming names and all that is unnecessary. That's all I'm saying. Especially when they ain't got nothing to do with it. That was just uncalled for. But that's what these people do. When they already don't like you and have something against you, they're going to bring you up. Now, that's messy. That's messy. That's messy. It's not messy. The woman had asked me, did the woman see her? And I asked her, did you see Miss 504? She's in the chat. And she said, no, I didn't see her. Okay, that was it. And that was all. So why did that need to come up in the conversation when that was all that was of that conversation? This is how you know people trying to bait you and put you in bullshit again with other people because they have an issue with you and they have an issue with the other person. See, this is a game that people play. This is what manipulative narcissist people do. They are already messy and getting into more mess and then want to say that they're so and she's talking up there like she's some type of therapist when she need to be preaching to her own damn self. Miss me with trying to critique somebody else about their life when your life is jacked up. You don't know if you coming or going. You just a pump and dump. And you worried about another woman over there that you got some of the same flaws you judging her for? Get the fuck out of here. That's why I don't like people on here too much. See, that it's only good if it's somebody they don't like. But if it's somebody you like, you need to call a spade a spade. Hell, even me.
So are you sure you didn't want to hear out?
You can bring her up here. I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I can tell you that. I ain't got nothing for her.
Okay, I'm about to bring her up. So hopefully it was just a misunderstanding. Okay. Okay.
What's up, D? You don't need to be nervous.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Okay. I usually have more questions than
I don't care about those damn questions. And this is her problem. She try like she's some type of philosopher or some type of psychiatrist where she can question people for their behavior or what they, and see, why are you asking him the questions? Even though I don't want to answer them, but why would you even ask her the questions when I'm the one that had a problem with you saying my name? How dumb is that? Like, people want to sound so smart, they sound dumb.
State.
I'm not answering no questions.
I'm not talking to you. Okay, we'll keep it that way. I usually have more questions than statements. And so, my thing is, like, since when has it been a problem when you're on your own platform to speak on?
That's not the problem. The problem is you being damn messy, and you being messy and acting like you not. That's the problem, because that didn't have nothing to do with anything. You should have just said, no, nobody came to me talking about you, because I didn't go to her talking about her. I just asked her a question because the lady asked me. So all she had to say was, no, ain't nobody talked about you to me, and left it at that. The only thing was a question that lady asked me, Miss 504, and I asked Rainey, well, did you see her in the chat? She said no. Okay, move on. There was nothing more said to that conversation, nothing added. So it did not make sense to me, and it did not relate to what she was saying. So that's how you know people on some bullshit and trying to act like they're innocent. Now she want to talk about me acting all innocent. She the one acting innocent right here. But see, I can see through the bullshit, and most of them people in the chat can't. They think I'm just being belligerent up there cussing people out because I'm a hater and I'm jealous. So I'm going on. Okay. Yeah, she bringing my name up again. Delightful. Like, girl.
Anybody's name. Like, did I say anything derogatory. I simply stated
the okay. See, this is how I think people think other folks are slow, which some are. The motive, okay. Now I can't read people's minds, right? You guys understand sometimes people do things out of different motives that are not always good motives, okay? The content on how it was used, the way that it was said, you guys understand that wasn't meant to be like, I'm not trying to be messy, I'm just saying it wasn't. You guys know the difference, right? Because I'm trying to articulate this the best way I can, but it's okay. Let me just keep playing.
You know, that someone told me something, and in order to support my case, I named the person who told me. Oftentimes people go on their platforms and they talk subliminals.
They named the person that told you what? That she asked you, did you see her in the chat? Because you didn't speak, and I said, and I asked you, and you said no. So how was that negative? How was that being messy? She asked me and I asked you, and you said no. So how was that being messy? You see what I'm saying? You see how she's trying to paint this? Am I overthinking, or is this what I'm seeing? Hey, Channel Forbes, because I definitely, if I'm wrong on something, I will admit to it. If I overthought something, I will admit to that. But I don't think I am. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Very hard to follow along. And I'm to the point where there's been so much craziness and chaos going on to where I'm not doing the subliminals, because even that'll be taken out of context. I have people posting things on their community wall, you know, about me trying to keep beefs and nonsense going.
No, the lady said something. This lady said something about the lady that I'm going to show you today, Miss Risha. And so Miss Risha got wind of what she said at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, because that's the time that she goes live, where people can't hear what she's saying until somebody give them the information that she's talking, like the time she was talking about me at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm assuming from what Risha was saying, she was talking about this lady, and Risha had a problem with her last year. First of all, you know, at the time, Risha was on her bandwagon. Everybody was against Rainy. She was a beautiful, dark-skinned queen. And, you know, I was a colorist and all this kind of stuff. That was the information that she got from unknown, I'm going to say unknown sources, but I have a hint of, I think, who it came from. And then after she, you know, her and Risha, then she turned on, something happened. She turned on Risha and 504 at the time. So they were going back and forth with her. So all of a sudden now, let's fast forward. The woman said something about her again, this about Risha, and Risha responded. So that's the video that I shared that she's talking about. And I don't understand why she got her ass over here looking at my community wall. My community wall is my community wall. When she has a community wall with her content, I'm not even nosy enough to go and watch it. I'm not nosy enough to watch it. I'm not nosy enough to go look at her community wall because I don't care. But apparently she cares about what's on my community wall. And in the past, what I have said, like when and it's always when she speaks on me, but you know, her people think that people are jealous and obsessive and hunting her down. I always go and watch DMD. Sometimes I'm in the bushes, sometimes I'm not. So the haters are not going to come out just because she's up there. I support DMD. That's it, and that's all.
So if I'm on my platform and I make a statement and I say a name, as we all do as content creators, I don't understand how that's a problem. So there's no misunderstanding. She herself just admitted that she in fact did say that. So what's the
exactly? I asked the question. I'm not gonna lie about it. She asked me the question, I asked you, you said no. Okay, move on. There was nothing more behind that. So what was your point? What was your point? That was my point of coming up there. Because I said, once again, somebody brings my name in some foolishness that it wasn't even messy. That's all it's just like people try to make things something that it's not. That's my point.
I just said the problem.
I'm talking to damn D because I thought you didn't want me to say anything to you.
I said the damn problem. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm not trying to even be funny, but let's not play dumb here. Let's not play dumb here. You have an issue with her at the time because she was talking about you just recently. So that's all I'm saying. Keep it on that person.
Well, I did.
No, you didn't. Because you want to throw me, Selena. You want to throw me in there. See, that's
not really, because you're bringing other people's names up.
I don't deal with hoes like this in real life. That's why I don't understand. See, I'm surprised she ain't got dragged, like physically, because she got a mouth on her. And the thing about people like that, they got a mouth on them, they try to act like they didn't do anything, like they're the victim, like everybody is just coming against them, just like she's saying 504 is doing. Like, I don't know if some of you, the people in Bus Life, have amnesia, but I'm not saying forgive people and let go and move on. But some of y'all can't see bullshit a mile away. I don't know what to tell you. But, I can understand people not getting too involved emotionally or whatever into stuff when it's not something you had to deal with. But
I mean, we stay with the issue that you had at hand with her. That's all I'm saying.
But I did.
Okay.
I absolutely did. And I mean, if I want to speak to my chat, whoever was in my chat,
do you have anything more to ask or whatever? Go ahead and drop in.
So if I want to
Damn, D was a little afraid. I don't know. Maybe I came up there a little too aggressive. I just don't like when people be on this bullshit and act like, oh, I'm on my platform, and if I'm expressing something and now, bitch, you trying to get me something involved in something that I wasn't involved in. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. Let's not play dumb here. See, I hate when people play dumb. See, and this is the thing, if I don't perceive something a certain way, and I can understand, some people might think, okay, she playing dumb on this. Sometimes I don't perceive things certain ways. Maybe that's her case. I doubt it seriously. Okay. Maybe that's her case, but I doubt it. I think she did know what she's doing. Her intent, that is the word. The intent behind it, I believe, I could be wrong, was she was trying to be messy and throw my name in there. That's what I believe. Again, I will say I could be wrong, but how she said my name, what's up, BSL? I don't think she was being truthful about that. I think she's also a liar. She wants to call 504 a liar. I think she's a liar. So I'm not going to keep playing this game with this crazy heifer. Like, I said what I said a month ago. I don't understand why my name had to come up in that situation. It had nothing to do with me.
Speak to the people in my chat about my experience. I mean, I have the right to say whatever name I want to say.
Yeah, you can say, but you can say whatever you want to say, just like I can say whatever I want to say, and I can put whatever and whoever I want on my damn community wall. whether they like you or not. It's people that like you, unfortunately, that I post. It's people that, you don't know anything about that I post. It's people that don't like you that I post. And I will continue to do that. That is my prerogative. Just like it's your prerogative to keep lying and throwing people in bullshit that they have no business. They're not even involved into the main story. The main story is 504 saw your bullshit at the end of the day. Do I agree with a man going back and forth with the woman? No. But I also understand when it's a woman going back and forth with the man, it's fair game. Just like you said, it's fair game. Either you're going to go back and forth like you said, or you're going to be humble about it and apologize and move on. So you have made it very clear you're going to go back and forth. So that's why you getting the smoke you getting from this man.
I'll talk to you later.
Because the last I checked, like, there aren't any rules.
Now some of y'all might be mad at me for this because this may be your girl. I don't give a damn at the end of the day. This is my personal, like I said, this is because this lady brought my name up in a situation that had nothing to do with me. Okay. And if you guys cannot understand that and you're thinking, oh, this was not, this was just on a live that she said she wasn't trying to look, save that. Cause y'all, like I said, I don't know what rose colored glasses, but just because y'all didn't have a situation with this person, you think that it's all good. Just like some of y'all was up in Miss 504 until y'all felt like she betrayed y'all. Now people don't like her. But I'm like this. People are who they are. Did nobody change on here? They are who they are. Who they are comes out. So I don't know why when people go at another person, you was for a person, then y'all not for because maybe y'all don't like what the person is doing. But now you got a person that does the same thing, that's been doing the same thing. But now since she's saying some words of wisdom, y'all up in this person. Am I making sense here? Because I'm really not trying to offend nobody in my crowd, but I just don't understand it. Is Kwame Brown right? It's all about who we like. At the end of the day, call a spade a spade.
See, people don't like when their name comes up, but they can bring your name up whenever they want to.
I don't bring this helper's name up unless I'm forced to. And that's because here's somebody else's live, my name comes up. And that's the only reason. And sometimes I haven't even said nothing when she did call my name out. Sometimes I'll wait a little while until I feel like dealing with it. So when I'm forced, because she can't stop, she can't just go away and talk about her boring ass entertainment content and leave my name out of her mouth. Do y'all ever hear me bring this lady up? And then I have this Stephen Edwards, this creep, which I have an idea of who this person is, wants to come up under people's comments. Yeah, I knew Selena was a snake. She talks behind the scenes. But have you ever seen me reveal anybody's text messages? Have you ever seen me reveal anybody's DMs? Have you? I'm waiting. Then you got this other weirdo, Nardo, whatever the hell this nigga is talking about. Why are you here? Why is you talking to me? See, you got all these weird people. Once they want to, yeah, he is. And I have an idea who he is though. Once they find out, they think they got something on you. Hey Ryan, here they go with the BS. Yeah, she was talking behind the scenes. What? Let me ask you, what person on here don't talk behind the scenes? Very few people. And I say the people that don't, you're very wise. The only time you should be talking to people on here for the most part is if you're networking. Otherwise, beware. People are nuts.
In which the lady who dropped off the panel, I mean, she's said my name multiple times.
Let me ask y'all, do I ever say this lady name multiple times? Don't lie, tell the truth. If you've heard it, let me know. Yes. If you haven't, let me know. No, I want to know. I need somebody that's going to be telling me the truth. I don't need a friend. This first time you heard it. Okay. Again, I address her when I feel like it, when she talks about me on her platform at 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. That's the only time that you will sometimes hear me say anything about this person. Other than that, I put stuff on my community wall. If you choose to look at it, fine. Right. It's been a minute, right? Usually I don't speak on people's names because I'm too busy having a good time, enjoying myself. People hate on that, going to lunch with somebody. People, I mean, I'm going to be doing something this weekend, having a good time. These people don't be on my mind like that, but apparently I'm on theirs. So that's why I'm saying it's in her head. Then you got these dumb people that don't know the history. They hearing, oh, why is she always talking about Rainy? Why is she all? And y'all know good and damn well I don't talk about this lady like that. I only talk about it when I'm hearing somebody's live, and once again, she brings me up. That's when you will every now and then I will say something on it. Other than that, I don't speak on her. Why? Because I don't want to. She's nothing to speak about. And the only reason, because I know she's going to go on her platform, then people are going to run over there to see what kind of lies she has to spill about people and hoes being jealous of her, and all these hoes, they come up there being disrespectful when she has in the past gone on different platforms, cussing people out, calling people bitches, calling people hoes, all these type of names. But all of a sudden now, I'm just going to hold myself in high regard, and I don't have to stoop down to these type of women's level because I'm on a higher level. I'm on a higher level. You're full of shit. And the people that can't see it, I feel sorry for them.
And done reaction videos and all of that. So I just don't understand this whole.
So I've done 2 reaction videos, and that was the time when her and Brown Skin had got into it, right? On the platform. I was trying my best to be biased, but I just couldn't. Not biased, but fair, neutral. I was somewhat biased because, of course, I don't like the chick. But then the other, when she did a live about me, saying something about, and I ain't did no reaction. I just said how I felt about her. She's a dog-faced hoe. And she sits up there and lie on her platform to these weak people that want to believe it. Everybody on her platform is not weak, so I'm not saying it. But some of the people that believe that bullshit and act like somebody jealous of her stinky ass they crazy. You crazy to believe. Whether I'm 50% plastic, I don't have no reason to be jealous of her. And I promise you, and I can put my hand on the Bible on that. That's nothing that I keep saying that. So when I have to deal with something because she has said something about me, I sometimes address it. That's just like with anybody else. When they speak on you, sometimes you'll address it and sometimes you won't. Yeah, a weird asshole. Exactly. So I just don't understand, y'all. Like, I really do try to not even, there's been some times I've heard other people on other people's platform and they'll do a reaction, and here I go, hear my name pop up. Or she'll do these subliminals where everybody knows she's talking about me that's in this sector, right? So it's just it's apparent that she meant something by it. So I don't need for her to go on her platform and sit up there and lie and act like, well, it's my platform, and just like she shares people on my that don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. It don't have nothing to do with nothing, ma'am. Let me finish playing this foolishness.
Selective outrage and how, you know, a person can get upset because their name was said. Like, come on, at this point in this sector, that's what we doing. We upset about a name being said. Like, give me a break.
Girl, bye. Okay, let me go on to so what she probably mad about. Because I can share whoever I want to share on my platform because I like them. This woman has apologized to me a few times because she was going by some information. I heard information and she got it wrong, right? The whole lie about me being a colorist and, oh, I don't like dark. I don't like bitches like her. That's so happily is dark skinned. But it could be a light-skinned woman. It could be a Hispanic. It could be a white woman. This is more of a personality. This has nothing to do with color. So why these people going around lying about, I don't like dark-skinned women, is a lie from the pits of hell. Hell, I'm not even that light-skinned. I'm caramel. So what is you talking about? Like, people are crazy over this colorist stuff. And this is what people try to do. They try to create these narratives and have people looking at you crazy because they don't like you, right? I'm just speaking what my personal experience with her. And it's not just my personal experience. And even the people that may not even like me, they don't even, deal with me. They can testify as well. You don't have to like people to share the same opinion. You know what I'm saying? I have not just been the only person. This is want to be like, oh, it's about I blocked her and all this kind of stuff. She will say that lie. Guys, when she says that lie, just tell her, ma'am, it don't matter. This is Risha, and she is talking about this discussion purposes scallywag here. And so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like I'm really done. I'm really over this lady. Like, I don't understand it.
Let's get into it. I got time.
Little Down syndrome ass little bastard.
Oh, this is the girl that's talking with so much sense. Why people want to sit up here and call me a damn hater.
And listen. I'm like, wow.
You want to paint everybody a hoe, but I ain't got no free baby daddy.
Anyway,
I don't have
at any point if I say or do anything.
Hey there, thank you so much for clicking my video. And in today's video, I have 2 ways
that you feel I've manipulated, or you feel like I'm lying, or that I'm just a walking contradiction, then please bring.
What does it say, class? This says this is a very nasty person. The foundation cannot cover up the soul. Her goal is to manipulate and deceive. Why everybody trying to look at me like I'm some type of hating ass hoe over here because she on damn these platforms. Ho knew what she was saying. She said my name. She said it on purpose. It wasn't because, oh, I was just saying it because it didn't have nothing to do with nothing. She lies to play victim, or she can be very persuasive, like she is. And people think she's so smart when she done heard that off of some other person. She don't have an original thought that could save her life.
Bring that to the forefront.
Part 1 of Rainey being a liar and a walking contradiction and a hypocrite.
We were doing the show together. I just had no idea of like the extreme nature of his content. And that's just the honest to God truth.
Listen, this lady is a disgusting, deceitful, manipulative, conniving liar. She is absolutely the child of Satan. Listen, this lady.
Now, I didn't say that. Risha said that. But I definitely agree.
Knew exactly who Mr. Skinny was. No, it was no doubt in her mind the type of content he did, the person he was, what he was out here doing, because she said it herself. That's the reason she blocked him. She didn't want anything to do with him. Her words, something in that order. She's a liar, a deceitful liar, and she uses God to justify her lie or to make it believe.
And that's another thing. Don't get all super religious now. Keep calling us bitches and hoes. Keep calling us sluts and nappy-headed hoes, and I'll keep doing that. That's who you are. Okay? Don't get all godly on us all of a sudden now. Don't act like you didn't meant that on purpose. Don't act like you rise above the crowd and people beneath you, because these people on here, they're crazy. They're not intelligent. Don't act like that. Keep being who you are. Not calling us nappy ass hoes. Calling us bitches. Keep doing that. That's more like you. That's who you are.
You're disgusting. But I don't know which God she's using, because she is the child of Satan. It's just ill. This lady is so deceitful, conniving, and manipulating. It's fucking eerie. What more damage or what more extreme has he done in other sectors that he hasn't done in a bus like sector? What more does she need to know about him? Make this shit make sense.
My decision to even link with him was solely based on a former NBA player. You know what I'm saying? So I put that as precedent over everything else.
Meaning Gilbert Arenas dangled a banana in her face, and as a deceitful, manipulative, low-level, bottom-feeding woman she is, she jumped for it. She forgot about all the morals and standards she tried to come out here and classify herself as having. Listen, dangle that banana, and the buffoon she'll perform. Some low-level Black women will do anything when they're at the bottom. Anything. Absolutely anything, as she has shown.
Look at some of the other type of content that these creators are doing.
Always talking about other people and their content. Worry about your own, ma'am. Worry about your content. That's your problem. You always worry about other people. And these are the many faces. And those are contacts. People are, anyway.
You know, when you're harassing someone on here, you're lying.
So when other women are being harassed by men that they don't know, you don't have an issue with it, right? Because you don't like them. Because it's not your problem. But when you're being harassed, you want other people to say, oh, look at this guy's a weirdo. This guy just needs to stop and leave her alone. Well, what about other women that have been harassed, that people keep coming at them? Oh, but you don't like these women. You don't like the women that the other men are coming at. It's if you are affected.
Slandering. When you're constantly bothering a person that wants to be left alone.
Like I want to be left alone. Like Risha wants to be left alone. Anytime she wants to talk about people on YouTube or a person she's going at a time, she'll bring up other women out of the blue that have nothing to do with the conversation at hand, just like tonight. She's talking about a man over here, but then she brings up all these other bitches that been coming at her, these other bitches that's jealous of her. Then she started naming people. So just like I want to be left alone, Risha want to be left alone. Who else? And that's why people, I'm gonna just say this. I'm so glad I'm not God, because some of y'all would have got struck down. Okay, but you know what? Karma comes to us all, good, bad, and I'm not gonna say too much on that situation, but what I will say is, you are not no angel, just like you told me. And that's all I'm gonna say on that part. But just like other people want to be left alone, so yeah, leave other people alone, and maybe they'll leave you alone. But you can't do it.
when you're constantly putting other content creators down just because it ain't doing anything for you. It ain't making you no money. It ain't really bringing you new supporters or anything.
It's not. So for you to even do that, you know, it's like the stuff that she be doing 3-4 o'clock in the morning, from what you know people have been saying on here and talking about people and then putting it on private or putting it on membership. It's amazing how you have that much time to talk about people and constantly bring people up that you supposedly don't care nothing about, and you know you're not worried about them. Like, that to me doesn't make sense at all. But y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I do want some honest feedback, whether I like it or not, because I don't understand the mindset of this type of person. I don't understand it. And she okay, let me keep going.
You just want to be as hateful as possible.
Listen, it's the audacity for me. It's the no common sense for me.
Exactly, Captain.
No, what are we out here talking about? She's describing the things she do herself to a T. No, that's what she did to me. She went after my womb. Disgusting. Listen, she tried to categorize me as the same Black woman she is. We're not in the same boat in that category.
It's like she's trying to do all these other women. Now, some people, you know, hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, don't talk about people unless you are portraying the same thing. If you're portraying the same type of character, the same type of personality, you don't have no business talking about nobody. You just need to get over in the corner and be quiet, because you don't have the right. You only have a right to deal with you're going through with that person, right? I get that. But to involve other people in what you're going through and with another person, to me, that is wrong. And I'm not saying I have never did that in my life, because I have. But one thing about me, like I said earlier, I can admit where I went left and try my best to be very conscious of not doing that again to somebody else. See, life is about learning from your mistakes. It's not about keep making the same mistakes and then making excuses for it and then pointing at other people. That's not how life works. You deal with you, and then you can maybe help somebody else. But when you're not dealing with you, when you can't look at that man in the mirror or that woman in the mirror and deal with yourself, you don't have any damn right telling anybody how to live their life or what they should do.
My womb was not a pump and dump. Hers was.
Hey, Real Chase.
Listen, what are we talking about here? The hypocrisy, the buffoonery. She's talking about herself.
Exactly.
She targeted me in such a way that was absolutely disgusting. You go after my womb? The fuck we doing out here?
I'm like, all of y'all fit into that part of YouTube. Black YouTube.
All of y'all,
trifling,
all of y'all,
sickening,
all of y'all trifling, sickening, all of y'all. Why you didn't say names then? Why you didn't say people's names then? All of y'all. Who is all of y'all? You talking about you too? Because you add to the problem. Who you talking about? See, this is what I'm saying. The projection is a muffo. This is what I don't understand about people. And then just because now she go against somebody that people don't like now, everybody, oh, hip hop parade. She said something. Preach. Amen. She said something. Like I said, people, y'all gotta know. Y'all can't, I mean, I don't know. I just see a lot of groupthink on here. And what I mean by groupthink, and I mean, like I said, we like who we like. Don't get me wrong, but okay. I think some people sometimes go with the crowd or go with what they're favorite content creators saying, hey, I agree with everything, or I agree with this person. And then you got other people on the bandwagon. Oh, amen. She really preaching. Only if she could practice what she preach. Okay. So until you can do that, you don't woo me. You don't excite me. Because I done heard this before. See, as Armando Black said, it sounds good, but in real motherfucking life, right? It sure does sound good, but in real life, it don't work for you. Okay? So when things start working for you, when you start practicing what you preach and the things that you're preaching to other people, and you actually apply them to your life, then you can maybe tell me or anybody else on this platform how to be. But until then, until you hold yourself accountable, because I wait till the day till you actually do hold yourself accountable. That would be amazing. Like your brother New Breed said, a chosen ones take accountability. So if you a chosen one, you gonna take accountability and quit with the bullshit making excuses for your faults. Well, it's because this bitch did this bitch did. No, what about what you did? Right? So chosen ones, they take accountability. My black sister. Shit.
Knowing you're a disgrace.
Yes, you are, Rainey.
Everything she talking to herself.
You are all of them things plus more. You absolutely do fit into whatever black part of YouTube you're talking about. Maybe the pump and dump mother sector of YouTube. Maybe the grandmother, the mother raising grandkids sector of YouTube. You belong over there. The fuck we talking about? Why does she think she's better? Nothing about her is better than the people she's talking about.
Exactly. Nothing about this woman is better. Nothing. People can put on makeup. People can put on contacts. People can put on weaves, lace fronts, whatever. People can talk all sophisticated in a camera and act like they're so sophisticated and so knowledgeable. It ain't about shit. And it's a lot of people do that. You got fake pastors, you got fake prophets, you got all these fake life coaches and fake psychologists and fake psychiatrists, all these fake doctors and all this. They sound good. They know the lingo, but they can't practice, and their life don't show nothing of their works. Their fruit, what they produce is actually what they are. So you can't hold nobody accountable, ma'am, when your shit stink.
She's the people she's talking about. This shit is weird. It's weird.
Fuck you. Fuck all of y'all bitches. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all hoes.
Ooh. Now, this is the real Rain Man. This is the one we've been waiting for, not the one that I don't have a problem with anybody. I wish everybody well, and I just want to ask a few questions, and I just want to ask a few questions.
You raggedy ass, dusty, no life having ass, washed up.
Ooh.
Cougar ass bitches on YouTube looking for dick.
Listen, this is
who looking for dick? Who, you?
Vulgar,
oh my,
manly acting, disgusting woman. Listen to her. Listen to how she displays herself out here on the YouTube streets.
But other women, she talk about other women getting going talking all like they big and tough and going at it. That's what she does, right? So all of a sudden, since she done met Jesus in the last couple of weeks, her life has changed. And I'm not saying your life won't change when God come in, but he got to really be in there. And you got to stop with the bullshit and the fuckery that you do and pretend like you're not doing it. That's what you got to stop doing. But when you really know God, right? You take accountability for your faults and you try not to keep doing the same thing. That's what really being changed is, right, Rainey? I'm just saying. So since you got saved in the last couple of weeks, maybe this is what the new people that are not familiar with, maybe they're familiar with this person that you are, I'm on God's side. I'm a chosen one. I don't have to deal with these haters. I'm a chosen one. Yeah.
Ridiculous for her to be a 40-plus-year-old woman out here acting like a buffoon. That's disgustingly belligerent, niggerish behavior. Pure niggerish behavior.
You were worthless.
Worthless.
Your support was trash.
Woo! Who's she talking about? Which black woman she talking about today on here? Which one she was talking about on that live? Because I know it's pretty often. And some of the black women in her chat, you may think she not talking about you. Yeah, get on her bad side. She gonna be talking about you.
And you bitches ain't shit.
Woo!
Y'all miserable.
We miserable.
Talking about the web, is this when she had her fallout and went off on all of them, started spazzing out because she was delusional, hallucinating, and out here manic, and just started attacking all her subscribers and supporters? That's what those are people she's talking about.
And I'm gonna put myself in that. If I'm sitting up here putting pictures up, and I've never done it, but if I'm putting pictures up of people's children and I'm going on and on and on talking about people's children, and
you played in the game too. Then you tell somebody's daughter F they daughter. Now, mind you, yes, this person was talking about your kids, but as the Christians, two wrongs don't make a right, right? Don't do evil for evil. That's what the good book says. So just because somebody talking about your daughter and all the, the crazy stuff, then your response is F your daughter. A 6-year-old daughter. Okay. Not saying what that other person did was right either. But you seem to be projecting, ma'am. I'm just saying.
And I'm just on here being vulgar and saying some of the most craziest, vile, vulgar, degrading things about.
You just said it, ma'am. And you and see, there's somebody that got a lot of your videos that if they was able to show people the Rainey that they don't know, I think they would be shocked. And some people even know the person that you are, and they still choose to deal with you. Hey, may God be with you. Yeah.
Another person, you out here giving away your motherfucking kids and shit. Bitch, don't let me go in on your ass.
Wait a minute. Woo! The audacity. Isn't Rainey raising her grandchild?
So this is why she's so busy. So I don't know if it's the Stephen Edwards or she's actually bringing her trifling ass on my over here and looking at my community wall, because I promise you I don't look at her community wall and I don't look at her live. But whoever so this is probably why she feel away, because I share people that don't like her. They just basically confirm everything I've been saying, but people want to put me being jealous or being a hater or being obsessive when I only talk about her when my name is brought up, and I don't even do it all the time. And then she lies, like she says other people are lying, and says that she's brought me up multiple times. Liar. And how would you know that? Do you think those subliminals are all about you? How self-absorbed and self-centered are you? You can't possibly. Oh, yes, you can.
So doesn't that mean her daughter that she pushed from her womb gave her child away also? What is the difference? What's the difference? Like, her life is so much better. The circumstances she's out here trying to belittle others for, or shame others for or down others for is the same life circumstances that surrounds her herself. It's weird. Some fucking women have the audacity.
That gay ass nigga Mo didn't want to hear that little Down syndrome ass little bastard cry all motherfucking soul.
Oh, who's talking about somebody's child? But she's talking about other people, talking about other people's children. Come on now. Y'all not gonna call this out, but see, y'all want to say because I say something, I'm a hater. And let me tell you something. For them, I'm gonna try not to be rude, but let me tell you something. Some of the people in the chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, either y'all clueless, again, y'all like who y'all like. I got it. But people are not, it's some people out here that's sick and they jealous hearted, right? And they just not gonna like you just because, right? I get that. But I'm not one of them. You have to do something to me for me not to like you. You really do. And when people say on here, well, how do you, this is YouTube, how do you not really like somebody? Oh, you definitely can. People can really rub you the wrong way when you definitely won't like them. Like that's something. But like for me, you'll have to do something to me. And most of the people that have encounters with her, something was done to them by her. You know what I'm saying? Now you'll get some men mad at me for whatever reason because they felt whatever. They felt like I didn't do what they wanted me to do or whatever, the hurt feelings. I don't give a damn. I don't know you. But you'll have some people that come on here and say, for instance, if I do something to Randy and he has proof, this is something that I did intentionally to him, to hurt him or to harm him, right? He would have something to talk about and he would be able to be very descriptive on the offense, right? That's kind of like me. I'm very descriptive on every offense that has happened on YouTube, off of YouTube. So when people say they have a problem and they can't explain why they have a problem, they just didn't like you because they didn't want to like you, okay? But when they actually have like situations and they're not just going by hearsay, they're not just going by what they think, but they actually have concrete proof and they can actually explain it to you and not lie like some of these people will, then you have a case to why you like or not like someone. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't just go around trying to hate on other human beings or other women. I get along with most women at work. I don't have a problem. The only women I have is women like her that's disrespectful and fake as fuck. So that would be my problem. Other than that, like I don't have issues with women like that. I don't go around and say because I'm lighter complected with the big booty and big breasts that women are going to be jealous of me. Who gives a damn? At the end of the day, you like who you like for different reasons. I mean, people got some weird stuff how they put in their mind how you are because of what this person is saying. They don't even know you. Like this weirdo Stephen Edwards. I think I know who you are. I kind of want to say your name, but I'm not because I don't like putting people's name out there and it might not be. But you are a freaking weirdo. You go around to everybody's platform on the sake of protecting this female. I don't even know you. And you don't know me, but you think you do. So you go around defending this lady for what? For what? She's a grown woman. Hey, look, I had to fight on here by myself. Let her fight by herself. She started it and now she gonna have to finish it. People don't like her because she doesn't know how to shut up. She constantly brings up people's names. What's up, Nate?
Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick before we get back to this fake ass nigga Charleston.
Listen, some predicaments.
Okay, she giving you history, y'all.
Circumstances women create absolutely on their own. Now, if we go back,
somebody hit my
Rainey and
cash app or
Charleston
super
White
chat,
were out
please.
here
Thank you for the super
beefing.
chat that I did
Rainey
get.
targeted Charleston White all in the name of Kwame Brown. She went after him because him and Kwame Brown started beefing and passing words.
Are you listening? Once again, it's always men involved. Always men. She taken up for Kwame Brown because him and Charleston White was going back and forth, but it's probably because this lady couldn't mind her business.
Rainey said she started looking up information about him and found out certain things weren't true. So she wanted to come out here and plaster it on the YouTube streets. They had their little rivalry. Rainey became the underboss for Mr. Skinny. Now, all of a sudden, her and Charleston White have put their differences to the side. He is out here making sexually explicit remarks towards her, and she's kikiing and he here. They're cool now because she's looking for a come up. So she has to be cool with Charleston White.
Exactly. She does it with every man. Every man. Okay. So, and why people say, oh, people hating, nobody's hating. This is a pattern, okay?
Because she's the underboss for Mr. Skinny, and Gilbert Arenas gave her the position, so she has to play it right for a come up. Now, all of this stuff break out with who is these Kitchen X and all of these people with this what do you call it? What do you call it? Fake, when it's fake. This lie, what do you call it? This joke, this skit comes out with Mr. Skinny and Kitchen X, and now Rainey's into this beef with them because she's the underboss. So she's in a beef with them. They're friends with Charleston White. So now she's back on Charleston White and she's out here disrespecting his wife also. Now listen, it's weird. It's a bunch of mess, but this is exactly who she is.
This fake ass nigga that's out here scamming his wife to the point where she had to put her motherfucking house in her daughter's name because she's scared that this nigga is gonna take her shit. I don't know what type of self-esteem your wife got over there, nigga, but you want to talk about short and funny built, bitch, when you go home, that's what the fuck you laying next to every night. That short, funny built bitch. And you know what? I don't even want to have no problems with her. But I'm going to tell you right now.
Self-esteem. No. This lady had a whole breakdown out here because of another woman.
Exactly.
So Ivy, let's not forget. Ivy made, listen. Self-esteem, you're talking about somebody else's self-esteem. Listen, I kind of believe the reason you like to target Black women out here is because of your self-esteem. The reason you like to go after other Black women and their looks, call them monkeys, and speak about other features on them is because you have low self-esteem. Listen, anytime a woman allows herself to get out here on a platform and just start acting totally insane behind some drama that's going on a man's platform, and she wants to jump on this platform and start talking about your mama. Listen, don't question nobody else's self-esteem. Maybe we need to have let's talk about Rainey's self-esteem out here because listen, the audacity of some women.
Yes, if you would like to go see Risha, I also have another video that I shared on my community wall because I can. Just like she said about saying my name, but if you gonna say my name, tell the damn truth. Don't be fake about it. Because I didn't have nothing to do with your situation. Keep it at that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying when I went up there on damn D. So of course she gonna pop her ass up there because she want people to see, oh, I come up here and I'm mature. I come with good character. Yeah, I came up there pretty raw. I admit it. But you know, I did apologize to DMD and wasn't no disrespect to him. I care less about her. But I wanted to make it clear that, ma'am, I ain't have nothing to do with nothing. It was a question that was asked. You answered it. That was it, and that was all. And that's all that's all that it was. So to take it beyond that, you just doing too much at the end of the day. That's my point. Anybody have questions? Let me know if you would like to come up because I'm about to go. I have to, unlike some people that can be up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning talking about other people with dragon breath, I have to go and go to work. So if anybody would like to come up, let me know. But I done said what I had to say. I just feel like when people be just putting your name out there for some stuff that ain't even messy, like it was just it was a question that was asked, you answered it. It didn't make sense to come up in the conversation that you was even talking about or whatever you was doing on your platform. Selena, Rainy. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, heifer? And I don't sit around talking about you. You are not special to me. So you lying on that right there. I respond sometimes, and sometimes I don't even respond. Sometimes I let some things ride because I understand you can't reason with a fool. You just can't. That's in the Bible. You can't reason with a fool. You can't have understanding with a fool. Instead of you worrying about 504 bringing you up, which she just gave her opinion. Had she probably thought about it a little more, she probably would have had a different outlook if she sit back and kind of observe. But now since she did observe and she seen you full of shit, then hey, take it. You call everybody else out. People can't. Oh, so now since you talking about me, selective outrage, people can't call you out. Yeah, bye. Like I said, no people. Risha know what the hell she talking about, and whoever else that I want to share on my platform, I'm gonna share it because you are full of it. Okay, y'all check out Risha. Check out Risha. I have it on a community wall. It's 2 videos up there, so y'all know who I'm talking about. Anybody that go back and look at the replay that don't know, because I have new subscribers that care, because she don't got her way into the Israelite community now. God, it's like, oh Lord, I can't get away from these people. Now she's in the Israelite community. So if y'all know her up under another name, this uncommon sense and unclassy, that's the other name, right? And then the Shalom. And but this is the name that we know from over here. So you sitting up there speaking on all these people you don't know nothing about, just like I said from before. But I'm wrong, but I'm a hater. I'm like, y'all some sad. And did y'all see anybody that shouldn't be in here, y'all? Because one I had to somebody blocked her, or maybe I blocked her over here. But these people, like I said, this woman Risha was not slandering this woman. This woman was talking about her, bringing some old stuff up like she does best, and the woman respond. So that's just normal. You know, sometimes you don't have to respond and sometimes you do. It just depends on how you feel. But I have no problems with DMD. He you know, like I said, I still support him or whatever. Or whatever. But like I said, with the situation with that girl there, she just looking for some more subscribers, some more people to check her out and side with her. She got some people food over there, like she don't do nothing, and everybody going at her. She's the victim, and why nobody don't? Same thing she accusing 504 for. She does the exact same thing. So, I mean, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe at the end of the day. I hope you guys have a great night. I'm pretty sure there will be a live let me address this hoe. You know, I really just tried to let it go. I tried to go up there and be respectful, and I just don't understand. You mean to tell me I can't bring up a somebody? You can't bring it up when you trying to be messy and put somebody else in some shit that is not, that was no mess to begin with. That's my only point. Because see, she'll try to downplay it and act like I'm really the monster, that all these women are coming at her because they are just mad and jealous because she was on damn these platform and people were rocking with her for the time being. And people are fickle. Some people will rock with you one day, the next day they don't like you. That's how fickle people are. And that's how I see people sometimes, especially like on YouTube. People will rock with you for a little bit. Then it's somebody you don't like, well, you don't like. If they cool with you, then they don't like them. Instead of just not liking a person, yeah, I know she is, because that's what she does. So you got some people that will go over there to hear what she got to say. And like I said, she wants to keep this going until 2025. But I am just showing the evidence of not just me, but other people. This is one person. I have another person. We can go down the list. Yeah, I knew she was, because that's what she does. She's over here being nosy, then she goes and does a live because she wants to prove to people that she's really a nice person. Let's just stop with the bullshit. And I think people need to stop just lying. So she had no business bringing my name up. Yeah, make hand jobs great again. Why she worried about me? Yeah, make hand jobs great again. Because see, while you sitting over there talking about the Lord and all this, and that these people, this man just coming at you, yeah, let's talk about the hand jobs that we give out, okay? So yeah, let's talk about that. But it's all good or whatever. She can say what she want to say, but but you know what? See, a lot of these people on this app, they talk a lot of trash on this app, but in real life, and really, we in the same city. I don't know if we in the same location, but it wouldn't be good for me to run into her. I would just say that. It wouldn't be good. So these people talk a lot of shit on this app, but that's all they can do is talk shit at the end of the day. But I'm gonna have that same energy. It's not gonna stop. As far as stop as far as like my energy gonna be the same. It's up and stuck. So I hope that you guys are blessed tonight. I know I said a lot, but I meant every word I said. I just think that people are fake and they don't call things out. They want to call things out for certain people that they don't like at the time. Yeah, she probably she from St. Louis and she moved to Dallas a year ago. Like I said, but I'm telling you, like that lady, she does not know me. And a lot of these folks don't know me. That's why I try to be really work on myself and not always be a reactor, but I get sick and tired of people bringing me in some bullshit that doesn't even need to be. There was nothing messy about it. But once again, she got a problem with another female, she gonna bring me up in it. She gonna bring another female in it. So I haven't been saying nothing about her. The last time I said something about her is because she was up at 4 o'clock talking about me and I responded. Other than that, I don't have nothing to say about her, you know, besides I don't like her and she phony. That's it. So that's all I gotta say on that. Y'all, as you said, yeah, so it's all good. I said what I said. I don't take nothing back. I apologize to Damn D. I didn't mean to come up to his platform being rude or disrespectful. But of course, like I said, and I was being good. I wasn't trying to put nothing in the chat. I'm just listening, like, and pressing the like button, like, look at this shit. You know, I'm just listening to it. This lady is a trip. And you know, I was gonna be cool, but oh no, Selena. That's when I heard my name. I was like, ain't this about a I'm like, you can't make this stuff up. This lady will not go away. If I, she will not go away. It's some people in my life, and very few, but especially people on here. I wish that number one, I've never met them, and number two, I wish they would just go away. But unfortunately, God keeps them around for whatever reason. And maybe it's to test me. I don't know. Maybe it's to bring the best out of me. I don't know what it is, but I just don't understand why people just, you know, she wants other people to let things go and leave her alone. Well, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm not trying to be jealous hearted. I'm not doing none of that. And I wish people would stop with that narrative. Everybody that got something against her, people want to say, oh, they're haters. Haters for what? I'm very comfortable and confident in what I have to offer on my platform. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. So there's no reason for me to compete or compare. So I'm confident in that, and I'm good with that. So all that other stuff, I'm not interested. And I wish that she would really and see, this is why if she was to ever get a good beat down, I think that could save her life, because she doesn't understand how reckless her mouth is, and how reckless, like her, how just horrible her personality is. And she's so highly manipulative that other people, they are fooled by the words, the sweet words, and the word play that she plays. They're fooled by it. And that's the thing that frustrates me about some of these people on here. It's like, I'm not saying dislike who I dislike, but be fair. Like, if you're talking about me being a hater, you're talking about me being this type of person because of her. And I'm like, do you not see everything that she contributes? People are not fair. They just go by what, you know, and that's why I always tell my people over here, if it's something that I'm not doing or something I'm doing wrong, be honest, be truthful about me. I might not like it, but I'll get over it. Because any person that wants to grow is not going to be complacent with just being the same. If you want to be a different type of person, you're going to have to have people to challenge you. You're going to have people that will tell you the truth even when you don't want to hear it. Now, some people be telling about, you know, their perspective. It doesn't always mean this right either, but you know, for the ones that care for you and mean well, for the most part, they ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. So I appreciate, and even though we don't know each other, I appreciate when people can tell me. Like I said, I might not like it then, but I'll get over it. I'm not gonna sit like I got it all together, because I don't have it all together. I don't have it all together. And the people that act like they do, and that's why they are in the position they are. She's going to be 46, still talking about people, still clout chasing under men, and still being angry and being hateful towards other women. She'll be doing this at 46. She'll still be at 46 trying to find a come up, somebody that she can ride off of, a man, because she don't really deal with women like that. She may be nice to you if you're in a chat and you giving us some money every now and then, but she don't really mess with you like that if you're a woman. And if you know, man, you got some kind of status, you got some kind of platform, people following you, hey, you know, she gonna try to get close to you. She gonna try to get in where she fit in. You know, and that's just what that is. And for the people that's protecting her and acting like people are coming against her for no reason, you are batshit crazy. You don't even realize what you're talking about. You're just going about, it's all about what? Who we like. And I'm just gonna call it for what it is. She can say whatever she wants to. Oh, it's because I blocked her and she's still mad about that. I am so glad that you blocked me because I see the real person that you are. I saw the real person that you was then. I just tried to act like it wasn't true. So forgive me for seeing the best in people. I did a lot of folks like that and I ended up getting burned in the process. So forgive me for that. Now, am I saying I'm a sweet little angel? Absolutely not. Far from it. But you're not going to see me, like some people want to say, crying, being victimhood. Not going to see that. It is what it is, you know. So people are probably going to speak on it. I don't give a. I'm just saying, you got a problem with somebody, keep it at that. Just like if I had a problem with realists, I'm keeping it with realists. And I ain't going to go to CC just because I don't like her. It's going to go to realists because that's who I'm dealing with at the time. That's my point. And you know when people being messy when they just start throwing names. Now, one time I did do that. I threw names because I was trying to give a person an example of what was actually going on and how this person has did other people the same exact way. Now, some people could have called that messy. Hey, CX. But, you know, like I said, but you ain't never seen me do this, you know. But there is some situations where I have, you know, this person was saying something demeaning to other people. It wasn't just me. And I was showing how you gonna sit up there and say I'm two-faced. Whoever I got a problem with, they know I got a problem with them. I don't go around acting like I'm cool with people and then being like, I can't stand that bitch. I don't go around doing that. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. And I'm giving the example of, well, this person did it to this person as well as this person, as well as me. Hey, Reggie, what's good? And I think just people need to just stop lying. Keep it on the person you got a problem with. That was my point. But it went over people's head because it was me. And of course, most of these chat is some really cool people I met, you know. Of course, we only know people on the app, but I've never had just a couple of weirdos in there that I know that probably come from her chat. But that has something rude to say. But you know, they'll get blocked anyway. I don't care nothing about, you know, people got their opinions. But like I said, it is what it is. But the proof is in the pudding, y'all. Quit being fooled by people that talk proper and act like they're calm and have a calm demeanor. This is a and like I said, the many faces, okay, of this person. This is the many faces. I only change lace fronts. I don't change faces as far as being different people at different times. You're always going to get Selena at the end of the day. So y'all be blessed. I got to go. I ain't going to let this heifer. And I don't give a damn. She think I will not lose sleep for anything that she called me, because everything that she calling me and other women, it's going to be given back to her. Yeah, she is a chameleon. I talked about that a few weeks ago. And once again, self-absorbed, she over here listening to my stuff, and she brought that up. Like, why is you watching so closely? Why is you watching me? Like, I don't look at none of her stuff. I hear reactions from her stuff from other people because they're like, oh, she was talking about Selena again. But I bring her name up multiple times. You didn't even know who she was, Randy. I finally had to just show you who exactly I've been talking about. So y'all, everybody can know, whoever come back and look at the replay, I'm talking about this wench right here. This one here. That's who I'm talking about. So good night. Love y'all to Reese's Pieces. And she's just one of many. Like I said, not one of many, but she's one of few. Definitely she's going to constantly talk about me. She's going to constantly talk about other women. That's her MO. That's what she does. Everybody's jealous of her. We're haters of her because she's so talented and gifted. And she is all of that in a bag of chips when she's on YouTube at 45, still trying to get a come up. So you guys have a great night. I will talk to you guys later. Love you to Reese's Pieces. Bye.
Selena.
It's a bad baby. Oak Cliff girl. Can't make you change my world. Damn, you're so fine, girl. Oak Cliff girl. Put them heels on and prove.
Welcome to Selena's Couch, where you are welcome to be free to be yourself. So you can lay your head on my couch, on my pillows.
It's all good, we can do whatever we wanna do now. I'm in my bag right now, and I got a feeling, babe, yeah. You're gonna be my number one lover. Spend the night making love to each other, with the lights on top of the covers, just me and you, babe. And I feel like you're my
love you to Reese's Pieces.
Get you a word. Nana boo boo.